The cost of living crisis is something that affects all of us living in the UK. From food price rises to extortionate energy bills, there are multiple reasons why people are struggling right now. So Amelia went to find out, how is the cost of living crisis affecting students at the University of Leeds?
The cost of food in general is going up, so it's hard to get everything I need to prepare myself for out of the hours when I'm not at uni, I'm not at work.
I think the same way it's affecting everyone at uni, in that just a bit more concern about how much you've got to budget every month.
There is a crisis by watching the news, and that's why these days I try to reduce the amount of the things that I have to buy. For example, grocery and also clothing, that sort of things.
I would say in my last house that I was in last year, we've moved to a cheap one because the rent went up by quite a lot, especially through the bills and everything. But
yeah, that's the same as me because we wanted to re-sign our old house, but we didn't end up doing that because the prices were infinitely higher.
We'll be searching for a lot of part-time jobs and try to get our hands and everything we can do to get some extra cash for us.
Have you heard anything about how the University of York has given each household £150 to help with energy bills this year?
No, I didn't hear about that either, no.
Have you heard about any support that the university is giving out at all?
No, not at all. I haven't heard anything.
Do you think that's something that the Uni of Leeds should decide, and Beckett and other universities around Leeds should think about implementing?
Definitely. Just because the amount of stress that comes with financial stress is obviously going to impact studies, it's going to impact well-being, which is all something that the university should be looking out for. So if it's something they can help with, then they definitely should.
Yeah, definitely. That would be helpful, especially if people can't afford their bills and rent.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Especially because not every student gets the same amount of student loan and stuff. So just a little bit does help, and it does give students more confidence that they can live day by day.
Have you noticed that your weekly shop price has gone up?
Yes, especially perishables, the vegetables and other things. Have been they're going up.
I think that you're going to have to alter your purchasing habits in the UK because prices are so much higher here than they are in India.
I am doing it already. Yeah. Yesterday there was a concert. I didn't go there because I didn't have enough money. But I have money, but I'm saving it for essential items.
I'm now trying to be more careful with what I'm buying and trying to budget a bit better because things are definitely I have definitely noticed it, especially in the local Sainsbury's near Hyde Park.
Yeah, for instance, I work in a cafe and the prices have gone up about 3 times in the last couple of months. So yeah.
And have you been doing anything to help with your energy bills? Are you saving electricity, gas, things like that?
Yeah, actually, I moved here 1 month ago, so I haven't seen an increase of energy price. But later on, probably the coming month or the next month that I will notice.
The thing, turning off the lights, the electric switches and everything.
You're definitely noticing it with, in terms of bills and stuff. So it's affecting us a lot, really.
I was on the phone to my parents the other day and they were saying how they're going to try and rent out our spare room to help pay for the bills at home, which again is just another concern because obviously I don't want to kind of worry about how their financial situation is. So it's just kind of a struggle around.